Good afternoon all. I'm hibernating from the rain this morning because it is absolutely lashing it down outside. So I've actually just popped into one of my clients' office. I'm just doing some work until a meeting comes. I've just read a blog that we've put together, a blog that is, not a bog, that we've put together, and it's really quite cool. So basically one of my clients bought a property from me back in 2010 when I was working for another company. And he moved to Japan. He's an English school teacher out there, and he met his wife and they got married and decided that Japan was where they were going to spend the rest of their lives. Looking for a property in Japan, couldn't find what they were looking for because a lot of the properties there are quite small and they wanted a bit of space. So he decided to buy a plot of land. Now, he bought the plot of land actually before I then sold his flat in Limehouse, which we've just completed on last year. And he showed me this plot of land and it had the most incredible views. And if you go on our blog page, on our website, and I'll pop the link up on our Instagram page so you can have a look. It's a really, really interesting read. And anybody that's been to Japan, I haven't, unfortunately, but I know family members and friends that have and say it's absolutely outrageous. So I'm really, really hoping that we can get over there in the near future and see the house actually itself, and see my client and his wife. But if you want to have a read at this, it's a really interesting article. And obviously a lot of people nowadays are leaving the country, moving abroad. Sorry, somebody phoned me and cut me off then. Who would dare phone me while I'm in the middle of a video? Anyway, obviously people are moving internationally, a lot of people living overseas. My best friend's just moved to Barcelona. My sister and brother-in-law have just moved back from Ibiza. I would love to live abroad, don't get me wrong, but obviously I have Dockleys and I have a duty of care to my clients and also to all my staff as well. So be a bit silly me doing that, but also I love London, and no matter where I go in the world, don't tell anyone, but I think it's the best city in the world. Even at the moment, it's the best city in the world. Well, yesterday, in that weather, try and find me somewhere else that's as amazing. I mean, we drove around last night and wow, London is just outrageous. It's just so beautiful this time of year, and anybody who lives here will know that and is very lucky to do so, and that's why people from all over the world want to live here. But that's not the topic of conversation today. The topic of conversation is people moving internationally. So have a read of the blog. Let me know what you think. I'd really like to get some feedback. And if you think it's an interesting blog and you think we should do more of this sort of thing about talking about other markets, then I'd be really interested to know.